In the silence, a killer watches. The strike is sudden and lethal. Exploding into a blur of raw power. A violent heave that hauls the predator out. A desperate attempt to salvage a hunt gone wrong. This is no longer a silent ambush. The hidden warthog finally explodes from the darkness. Stunned confusion for the predator.
Every time the cat attempts to isolate one, the other retaliates.
A wall of muscle and bone that cannot be breached. To let go is to fail. To hold on is to risk injury. Presenting a formidable array of curved, razor-sharp tusks. Tusks that sharpen like natural blades with every rub. A desperate attempt to salvage a hunt gone wrong. Nowhere left to run, the predator's confidence begins to fray. Relentless bellows of defiance echoing across the horizon.
The cost of this meal is more than he can afford to pay.
Solitary strength is a formidable weapon, but it has its limits. Facing a wall of muscle that ignores all survival instincts. A price too high to pay in blood for a single meal. Survival is strengthened by the unbreakable bond of the group. The hunter has truly become the hunted. The warthog is no passive victim in this brutal theater. A violent heave that sends the hunter reeling back. Grim realization sets in. Echoing across the horizon, a signal of victory. Pride wounded, belly still empty. The duel is reaching its inevitable end.
Solitary strength is humbled by the bond of the group.
He has learned a bitter truth of the wild.
The predator realizes the price of this meal has become far too high to pay. He flees with every ounce of speed his species is famous for.
He has learned a bitter truth of the wild. Solitary strength has its limits.
Blind persistence, at times, leads only to a hollow defeat.
Survival is strengthened by an unbreakable bond of mutual protection. Victory belongs to those who stand to protect their own. Sometimes, survival is found not in the hunt, but in the sanctuary of the group.
Victorious and relentless, they stand their ground until the threat is gone.
The danger has passed, but vigilance remains the only silent agreement.
Survival is strengthened not by conflict, but by the unbreakable bond of the group. In the wild, unity is the ultimate predator to any threat.
Sometimes, survival is found in calm, acceptance and mutual protection.
Warthogs are true specialists of the open country.
Vigilant and agile, they are always ready to bolt at the first sign of danger.
Their defensive arsenal, formidable tusks as sharp as natural blades.
They grind their tusks together to ensure a razor-sharp edge for any confrontation. A unique adaptation. They kneel to graze on the shortest, most nutrient-rich blades. They live and forage in tight-knit family groups known as sounders. An incredibly strong snout allows them to unearth food hidden deep below the surface. Capable of surprising bursts of speed, reaching up to 30 miles per hour.
Mud serves as more than a coolant. It is a vital layer of defensive armor.
A natural shield against the blistering sun and biting parasites. Capable of surprising bursts of speed, reaching up to 48 kilometers per hour. Specialists of the open country, surviving on what others overlook. Uniquely, they drop to their front knees to graze close to the parched soil. Turning every patch of green into precious fuel for survival.
Living and feeding in family groups known as sounders.
Vigilant and quick to bolt at the first sign of a hidden threat.
Always entering rear first, a tactical retreat into a tunnel of safety.
Mud is their armor, hardening into a rough shield against sun and parasites. A natural defense system for a life lived in the dust. In the struggle to survive, the landscape itself becomes an ally.
The warthog is no passive victim in this brutal theater.
Solitary strength is a formidable weapon, but it is humbled by the group. In the silence of the savanna, the hunt never truly ends. Every life must earn its tomorrow in the endless cycle.
Survival is strengthened not by conflict, but by an unbreakable bond. Until the next sun rises, the balance of nature remains Vent Nguyen.